because they're going to go on with it. Keep on. Keep on. Let me get my glasses on.
I'm doing the good dancing. You ain't.
Okay, so yes, the title did say let's dance. But in the thing about the title, I put we're going to talk about dancing, grandbaby update, wildflowers, and something else. Picnic. So I did say let's dance.
But the thing is, if she'd actually get up and dance with me, it'd be like Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow. Wow, I can't believe you said that. Let's say, we got to say hi to everybody. There's Kathy, Living Miracle Homestead.
Everybody.
She's a member of our channel. We appreciate that. Keith Winslet, he's a member. I don't know if my internet will keep up. Ben's Over Acres. Southern Blessed Homestead is a member. We appreciate that. Let's see. Beautiful Lady, Overworked Man.
Yeah.
It's the truth. I'm overworked
Darn
too.
sure.
I didn't mean Beautiful Lady was true. Got some great folks to follow tonight. I'm here to see Dirty Dancing. Well, Lee will take care of that in just a little bit.
Why the hell's that always got to fall on me?
Mama Z, Texas Kitchen.
Okay.
She's a member. We appreciate y'all. Mary Beth Smith, Shelly Bryan, A. Bama Gardner. Go on, cut a rug. Never Enough Time. She's a member. Thank you, Miss Francine. Linda Jacobs.
Oh, give me some scissors and I'll cut a rug.
My Quirky Quarter Acre. Hello, Linda.
Hello, buddy.
Buddy.
I was trying to watch all y'all's
Lee
while
might
ago.
be seeing stars if he don't behave.
Probably. Well, I'm going to have to go back and watch it because
Lee is going to bust a move.
if Teresa don't fill me in on it. My nephew called while I was watching. So, and then he just...
Your hair's wild. Look at your hair. Your hair is wild. He usually takes a shower before we come on and all that.
Well, I actually
down at the creek.
Yeah.
He just got off work a little while ago, and then he went to the creek. So
I'm going to tell you right now.
Upheaval.
I Marco'd Buddy when I found that awesome, when I thought it was an awesome artifact, but it was broke. It just pissed me off, and I threw it down.
Okay.
He can tell you about it. It looked good while it was sticking out of the bank until I pulled it out and it was broke. It was remember that old show we used to watch, Captain Caveman? He had that big old club with him. Oh, it was sticking in there. I know it was his. And I
oh my goodness.
Pulled it out and it was broken. I just
it
made me mad.
Okay.
I got hotter than a lizard on a flat rock in the desert real quick. I just told him I was throwing it down. I didn't even want it.
Hi, Libby. Hi, Country Homestead Preacher. Okay, let's see. First thing, grandbaby. Got a new grandbaby, 4 pounds, 15 ounces. She did have to have a C-section. Her blood pressure stayed real high, so they were really, working with her too. Her blood pressure was high until like yesterday. I think they finally got it down yesterday. And the baby was in NICU because they had a breathing, had her on a, whatever you call it, breathing, I can't even think. And had her on oxygen. And now, so she was going to get to come home tomorrow. I was going to go up there in the morning and take the other kids back home. She wanted the kids home when she came home. And so I was going to go back up in the morning and take the other kids home, which I still am, but the baby's not going to get to come home. The baby had to be put on a feeding tube because she wasn't eating. And so she's going to have to come home without the baby, and she's really upset about that. And so she still wanted the kids up there, though. She said she didn't want to go home without any of her babies being there. So I am still going to go up in the morning, but the baby won't be there. So I'm going to stay until the baby comes home. I'm going to stay a few days and stay till the baby comes home. So we appreciate your prayers that the baby will get home as quick as possible. And so that's the update on Maya Ann. And anyway, so what else we got going on? We will pray for her and the baby. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for your prayers. We appreciate it. So I'm going up there in the morning and stay a few days. What?
Look, that song cold as ice. I had a cold chill.
Well, I'm sorry. What a mercy. Hey, Christy Betts. Hey, Nancy. Our treasured home. Gil. Working in the garden. That's awesome. It's so muddy here, we hadn't been able to. And I still have that dang cabbage to plant. He's going to go ahead and try to plant that this weekend. Like I said, I've got to leave in the morning. I've got to leave in the morning and head to St. Louis. So he's going to try to get that cabbage all planted this weekend. It has got to get in the ground. And I planted some stuff in the greenhouse, some lettuce stuff, salad stuff, lettuce and arugula and spinach and kale.
She don't remember what else she planted.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
You don't. I planted like 5 types of lettuces. I just don't remember if I planted kale. I'm iffy on the kale. Look, I can't remember if I put kale in there.
There's some plants coming up there. There's some right there. There's some right there. And there's some right there.
I said, that's lettuce. That's maybe spinach. Yes, I forgot to stick.
It's kind of like
it's all salad, so I'm not worried about it. I didn't label it, but I'm not worried about it because it's all salad.
It's all salad.
It's all lettuces and spinach.
We do have
and maybe kale,
but we do still have
arugula.
We do still have these seeds in the refrigerator called something seeds.
Yes, Lippy.
We don't know what they are.
Lippy, do you want to plant something? You can come plant something if you want to.
Yeah, that way we'll see what something turns out to be.
Oh, man. Let's see. I think somebody came in. The Swafford Homestead. Hello.
Yeah, exactly.
She kind of planted like my bird feeder. Yep.
Just.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, there they are.
It's all lettuce.
It's all
like
in
this
dirt.
Whole bunch is lettuce. It's okay. And an arugula. I just don't remember if I planted kale for sure. I kind of think I planted kale, but I'm not real
I'm pretty sure that she told me she did, but
I don't know.
That's the problem.
And I already put the rest of the seed packets away, so I really don't know. Anyway, whatever. It's all salad. I planted salad. How's that?
I like to know what I'm eating.
You don't eat salad anyway.
I ain't a rabbit.
But then why you care what I planted?
Well, I don't want to look at a piece of meat and go, that may be chicken or
I said it's all salad. It's all salad. It's okay. Hi, Nanny Joyce.
Or who knows?
Good to see you on here.
That might actually be tofu.
Yay for salad. Yeah, it's all salad, so it's good. I was proud. I did it last spring. I went live on that thing.
What is that? Tofu turkey? Tofu.
Oh, yeah, I did that before too.
Yeah.
Tofu. Mixed greens. There you go.
Tofu chicken.
It's mixed green stuff.
No, yeah, I want to know I'm actually eating the right meat.
Does your wife find more to do with the extra daylight we have now? Mine is working the crap out of me. Hey, he's been working. He's been trying to get my raised beds done and work it like after work and on the weekend. And it's been so muddy too. It's been hard to do anything. It has rained and rained and rained, and mud's terrible and
pretty wet.
It's just, it's bad.
That's for darn sure.
So we're doing the best we can with what we got, with what, means we got or whatever. But Our yard needs mowing. Our yard is getting tall. The beautiful, the beautiful onions are taking over our yard, and the beautiful. What else is out there?
Well, the dandelions are coming out.
Dandelions and
Dead nettle.
dead nettle, and the
guess what? She's fixing to have a salad.
Is taking over the yard, and it's beautiful. It's the most beautiful grass you ever seen in your life.
It ain't grass. Weeds.
Yes, I did see that, Lippy. I did see Nanny Joyce. She did her first comment, and it was even on mine. Oh,
Lord.
Let's see. Yep, that's awesome. It's good to see her do that. I love that. Love that. I planted cabbage beans. I mixed up my seeds and don't know until I got them in the garden. Go figure, they are two very different seeds. Fun in the garden. All this rain made my yard shoot up. Yeah, and did ours too. Our yard needs cutting. I just hate to start this early. Yeah, it's getting tall fast because of all the rain. We've had so much rain that it's really getting tall fast.
We've had a lot of good warm temperatures too.
A lot of tractor work. Rain is coming.
I mean, you seen Lippy's last video. She was out there in short sleeve shirts talking on the video. So it's been warm around here too.
Yeah, and warm and rain, and boy, it's just shooting up. I saw some dandelions, like the yellow part of the dandelions up there a while ago. I was like, oh, look, that's going in a salad soon. And he said, you better leave that for the bees. I said, I'll share, but all this, I read that. Y'all, I'll give Joyce Nash a hello. That's Buddy's mama, and this is her first comment ever. That's Nanny Joyce. Everybody say hi to Nanny Joyce.
Most definitely.
It's been great weather between the rain. Yeah, between the rain. That's the thing. So let's talk about the wildflowers.
Really
we'll get to the
woman.
dancing in a little bit. We'll talk about the wildflowers.
Wildflowers?
The wildflowers. Lee decided, you want to tell that? Tell about that. You tell about the wildflowers.
What? Oh, the wildflowers. Oh, yeah, I'm going to tell you about them. I'm not going to spend a bunch of money and time with Biden's $3 gas prices this year. So all the front up there, I'm just leaving enough to mow around, keep my pecan trees out from underneath of them, and the rest of it is going in wildflowers. So if you're ever in our neck of the woods,
the whole front of our property,
it's going to be wildflowers.
It's going to be wildflowers. Just the front down there by the road, there's a whole flat.
Yeah.
Like we have the pecan trees, and then past the pecan trees, there's a flat down through there that's by the road. And he had me order wildflowers. I ordered, it wasn't going to be enough. I didn't know how much that looked like, but I ordered a half pound. Well, that wasn't much. So I turned around and ordered another pound. So that's a pound and a half. Still don't look like a hogob. So he's going to go out and get another pound of just chicory. I love chicory. And we have chicory wild here on some of the, out in some of the
back
roadways, back roads and the roadway or side of the road type stuff. But this is going to be all different kinds of wildflowers. And then he's going to get a whole bag of chicory and mix in with it. And I think it'll be awesome. I was really surprised that he came up with the idea. I was like,
and then
you want to plant wildflowers? Okay. Yay. Let's do this.
I'm going to kick me a little spot right in the middle to where I can put me a lawn chair. And I'm going to sit down in it naked and wave at people coming in and out of the bottoms. Hi, y'all. I'm in the wildflowers.
Lippy says 5 pounds per half acre. So how much you think's down there? About a half acre. We're only going to have 2
probably
pounds.
close to that.
We're only going to have 2 pounds unless I order more.
I think there's more than a pound in that chicory.
Okay.
That I'm gonna get.
No, 1.5 pounds. That'd be 2.5. I ordered 1.5 pounds, and you're going to go get that pound out there. That'll be 2.5. So we're halfway there.
This is a bag. It's tall.
Oh, it's probably more than a pound.
And this, yeah, it's probably close to about a 5 pound bag.
Oh.
You haven't seen it. I have.
Okay. Okay.
Seeing is believing.
Well, that's good. That's good.
So,
I don't care if we do it all in chicory. It'd be fine with me, but he didn't want to do all
We'll have a lot more chicory than we will other stuff.
That's fine with me. That would be pretty.
Anyway, I'll still have some other colors to pop in there.
Let's see. So. We're missing some comments. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi to Nanny Joyce. You need to build you a teepee and sit there and smoke peace pipe as they go by. He's done that before. He's done that.
Yeah, I have.
That's not nothing. People would not even be surprised, would they?
No.
They'd be like, "Oh, look, there's me." I got wildflowers. Oh, okay. Libby's got some wildflowers. Cool. Well, I've got a 1.5 pounds. Then they've got the chicory out there at Co-op.
We got wildflowers too.
Huh?
We got wildflowers too. Already coming up called dead nettle,
oh.
dandelion.
I just cleared a big part of my property and was thinking of some kind of meadow grass or flowers.
There's some
not
violets.
Sure what will even grow.
There's already some violets that's starting to come up.
Yeah, and the violets are coming up too. Yeah.
I mean,
I love all that stuff. It's looking good to me. I was out there going, Yep. Now I don't eat it,
and we can eat all that.
But I don't eat what's right up here in the front yard
edible
because
flowers.
The chickens and the cats. If I'm going to eat any of it, I'm going to go way out at the front property or over here on the side where the cats and the chickens don't really go. I know something probably goes there, but I wash it.
I've seen her reach down and grab something, have a big old white clump on it.
Shut up, you liar! Will you stop?
Little more flavor.
You gonna be dancing in a minute. Y'all want to see him dance? Because that's what's fixing to happen. Leave.
You trying to take over my nakedness? No, you got Madisonville. I got Barlow's.
Oh my goodness. Okay. And did y'all see? Hey, did y'all see? Here's our story.
We got different types of
people.
We
have a funny story. That was me clapping. Shut up, dog.
Come on, dog. Shut up.
So our funny story. Here's our funny story. Okay. If you've seen our video, Slaw Burger, I don't remember the title of the video. Let's all go. Slaw Burger.
I don't know.
Fries and a bottle of ski.
Thank you, Mr. Willie.
I have a story to tell about that. So Buddy and Lippy came over a couple weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. Buddy and Lippy came over and brought me some things to use in my greenhouse because I didn't have it heated or anything. And she brought some heat mats and some grow lights and we cooked lunch.
Dang, Keith.
And we had
pretty sad.
We had burgers and slaw and chips. And
that's what the weather is.
Hey, Ron.
In these areas.
So I had a bag of the broccoli slaw, and I asked Lippy to make the slaw, and she made it good. She put some things in it I don't put and made it good. And so I decided to do a video. She said something about if we done some barbecue and do a video with the slaw on the barbecue. And I was going to do that. I was going to have him do a pork shoulder and do that and do barbecue and the slaw. But we just couldn't get time to do that. And I got thinking about doing a slaw burger. And I love a slaw burger. So I decided to just do that instead. And we done that. Well, I kept thinking of that song, kept going through my head. And I thought I was singing, it's by the Kentucky Headhunters. And I was singing it like, I always thought it was slaw burger, fries, and a bottle of skeet, like Skeet, skeet. And I didn't know. I mean, I've heard that song for I don't know how long years. When it was popular, I was singing it. Slaw burger, fries, and a bottle of skeet. But I didn't know what skeet was, and I thought it was a beer. I thought it was a beer that I had never heard of. I just assumed it was some kind of alcohol, probably a beer. And I said something to Lee, and he didn't know either. He said, I think they're talking about skeet, like mesquite, like a bottle of barbecue sauce. He thought it was barbecue sauce, like mesquite, and they were calling it skeet.
Well, I wasn't really in the country back then.
Now, we're from Kentucky. We're in Kentucky.
But you know what?
The Kentucky Headhunters sing that song.
Yeah,
and
but the thing is,
know.
This is the thing you got to understand.
I said, we're not very good Kentuckians.
No, we're good Kentuckians. We're okay. In Kentucky, you've got like 3 different
areas.
You got Central, Eastern, and Western.
And we're Western. Western.
We far
Western.
As far Western as you can get.
Hi, Dave.
And then you got Eastern, that is Eastern Kentucky, as far as Eastern you can get. Well, okay, Eastern Kentucky and Western Kentucky is totally different than Central Kentucky.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all Kentuckians. We all love each other. We're all polite and everything else.
Ski is my brother's drink of choice.
In Western Kentucky and Eastern Kentucky, we get things from Central Kentucky about 40 years after they already had it in Central Kentucky. Hell, we still getting sunlight pumped in down here some.
Don't tell Lippy that. Or she's figuring that out, ain't she?
Yeah, she's already figuring that out.
But anyway.
Just wait till she has to go into one of them.
Out.
Wait till Buddy starts sticking them corn cobs out there in her homemade outhouse. Then she gonna really know.
I think this is from Eastern Kentucky because a lot of people in Eastern Kentucky knew what it was. And
well, I think they're from
a friend of mine
Kentucky
in North Carolina knew what it was. Area. But so I looked it up. Okay, let me get through the story. So I looked it up and it said ski, S-K-I. And I was like, well, heck, I was wrong all them years. And I don't know what ski is. So I looked up ski.
It's what you put on your feet when you're going down a snowy slope.
Have I got it backwards? It's kind of like Mountain Dew. It's a drink. I had never seen it before. I don't think they sold it here. And I told Lippy about it, and I said, I don't know what that is. They don't sell it here.
Down the middle.
So then Lippy goes by the dollar store and sends me a picture and said, our dollar store has it. So I run out and got me a bottle of it. I had to get a 6-pack of it.
Quit putting that from my eyes while I
there you go.
breathe.
If you didn't know, now you know. We taught you something if you didn't know.
Well, yeah, Heritage Heart Homestead. There is more to Kentucky than just Central, Western, Eastern.
But it was better when it
There's
had
a lot of
fruit
different.
in it. Real fruit in it. Bub said it used to have real fruit in it. Even just lurking. Oh, yeah, I saw that.
A lot of things used to have real fruit in it. But it don't no more.
From Indiana, we've had ski all our lives. Is it ski? Am I saying it right? Yeah, it is, because that's what the song says.
No.
Up there he put S-K-Y, and I thought maybe I said it wrong. But it's ski.
That's because Bub's running around naked right now trying to fight off mosquitoes, and he hit the wrong button.
Where was it? RC Bottling right across the river in Evansville. And so you're still in Western Kentucky, right, Linda? So it's been here. Maybe I just never seen it. I'd never seen that before until after we
You
talked about
probably
it.
have. You just hadn't paid no attention.
I sure don't
probably.
remember ever seeing it. I'd never heard of it.
You probably overlooked it because it wasn't a normal
It's
drink.
lemon
that you
orange.
normally drink.
It tastes similar to Mountain Dew. Do you remember Kickapoo Joy Juice? No. No, I don't.
I remember Yoo-Hoos.
Yeah, I remember Yoo-Hoos. I like
I still like Yoo-Hoos.
Never seen Ski. Yeah, I had never seen it. I actually never heard of it because I thought they were saying skeet. And I thought it was just some kind of beer, I assumed.
Corky Acres is right smack in the middle of Western Kentucky.
I knew you weren't too far over.
No.
Let's see. Ski is RC Cola. RC was here in Shelbyville, or no, Shelby, North Carolina.
Yes, Mary
got
Beth,
all the garden tools
like
put up.
Sundrop.
Thinking maybe I saw it eons ago, like Yoo-Hoo. Linda hasn't heard. Kathy hasn't heard of it either. Yeah, so I don't really know. It's somebody just said it was a. I don't say it. Don't say on there.
Well, it's one of them where it's kind of like a, where about you have a disclaimer.
Unless it's so little I can't read it. It doesn't say who bottled it, but somebody said up there.
Where it's like a disclaimer, only available in Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio.
Keith said tequila makes everything better. Y'all got cherry wine up there?
Well, Keith, it depends on if you eat that worm out of the bottom or not.
Never heard of it in Kentucky. RC was big in our part of Appalachia. I always say that wrong. How many of y'all know cheer wine? I've never heard of that. We got cheer wine here in Georgia.
Heard of that.
I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Get with me tomorrow. Oh, Buddy's talking to Mama. Let's see. Okay. Anyway, so we got that out of the way. What else we got? I've got eggs going in the incubator, and I don't know why, y'all. We're getting 10 eggs a day, and I'm having to give them away left and right. I need to see if Lippy wants some. If Lippy wants some, she can take some tomorrow. I gave my daughter a whole bunch. We just can't eat them all that fast, and I've got some in the lime water. I've got some in there. I've got some in the freezer. And we're just getting them bukus now. And I started chicks. And I'm like, why did I even do that? I'm just like used to starting chicks in the spring.
Fixing to start going to the farmer's market because your car paid off.
Do something with them.
So you're going to have some free time
I'm gonna
on
have
your
to do
hands
something with
long.
So if you live near, let me know. I'll bring you some eggs. And Lippy, if you want some, I know that I know Tracy and Mike was bringing y'all eggs. So I don't know if you may already have more than you need, but if not, get some tomorrow. They're in my refrigerator. I don't have any more egg cartons, but you can take what's there, and if you've got empty egg cartons, bring them with you and take them. Mine are in bowls. Some of them are in bowls because I didn't have any more egg cartons.
Yeah, we'll be able to hook you up with
Carolina
some baby
drink
chicks for long, Lippy.
Yes, give me baby chicks from a good neighborhood. That y'all, they want to give me baby chicks that I call from a good neighborhood. Yeah, we're gonna have baby chicks soon, but these are mixed breed. They're not no purebred. They're not purebred anything. They're mixed breeds, but some of them I've got.
Oh, Mr. Willie, I ain't giving her none of my good sweet angel eggs for any of her black magic spells.
I've got dark eggs, light eggs, green eggs, and like a
yellow eggs.
Kind of a dark green, it's a light green, and there's a dark green, olive, like olive colored. Bring
I'll
cartons.
take
She's
some,
going to bring
bring
cartons.
cartons.
Good,
Alright.
good. Because I've got them in bowls in the refrigerator because we got so many.
And guess what? You can have them.
Having baby bunnies.
You
We
can have
thought
them
we were
already
only breeding
cleaned.
one, but Hubs had a whoopsie.
Or have them with the poo on
Oh
them.
my.
Straight out of the.
No, I washed them. The ones in the refrigerator, I want to have them washed. I usually don't wash them, but it's been so muddy that they've been muddy and I had to wash them. That's another reason I want to get rid of them faster because I had to wash them.
This is marketing to see what sells best. If she wants them dirty or she
Is
wants
Teresa
them clean.
getting clone baby chicks around soon? Yeah. Yeah. That makes them American. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Albany Mountain.
Darn sure.
Black magic spells. Heritage Heart. Hey, I didn't say hi a while ago. Do you have a rooster? Sell hatching eggs. Yeah. Right now we have 3 roosters and we got to get rid of one of them. 3 is too many. I just can't handle it. We have 2 I want to keep. I usually only keep 1, but I have one older one that's real good and gentle. So I don't want to get rid of him. And then I have a real pretty one that I don't want to get rid of because he's so pretty. And then I have another one and he's got to go. Got to go. Oh yeah. Lippy cooks 5 eggs a day. She cooks breakfast every day.
Or well,
and
he
bakes
don't
a lot.
kind of. He has he actually has some messed up feet and I mean he roosts fine.
He does fine, but his feet are crooked. His toes are crooked.
But I think because of the way his crooked feet are,
keep eggs cold, they will last for months.
He's really rough on the hens.
Well, but if you
and he wants to fight
better
with
if you don't wash them. So I don't like to wash them. But I had to wash these because they'd gotten muddy. But they're new. They're just within the last few days that it's been so muddy. And I washed them. And the ones I washed, I put in the refrigerator. There's a basket over there that's not washed that didn't get muddy. Well, if y'all live closer, I'd give you all eggs. So move on over to Kentucky, everybody, and we'll share eggs and everything else. I done told Lippy we've got a bunch of turnip greens up there. We've got a whole bunch of turnip greens up there. Lippy, you got to get some of them tomorrow too. All you want.
She said she was going to get a bunch of them tomorrow.
And I'm going to be gone. When I get back, there'll be more anyway, and
I'm sure while she's out here.
But plenty. Get all you want tomorrow.
I'm sure she'll be out there planting seeds. Me and Buddy have to be up there with scissors, cutting turnip greens and.
Yeah. Angel Food Cake uses a lot of egg whites and the yolks for your dogs and chickens. I make a low carb bread that uses 7 eggs, so I use some then, but I'm the only one that eats it, so don't get that much of them. And we're usually not here for breakfast normally. Some days I am, and a lot of times on the weekend we do cook breakfast, but we haven't lately. But a lot of times on the weekends, we'll cook breakfast. We haven't lately. Through the week, we're gone. And if I'm here by myself, I don't eat breakfast at all. I drink my coffee and that's it.
Yes, I don't care for mustard greens.
Mustard greens coming up, too soggy to plant anything else. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's the problem here. The grandbaby, Allison, I was just telling earlier when we first come on, she was doing good. She got out of NICU, but
yeah, we do need a break.
They had to put her on feeding tube, so she's not going to get to come home tomorrow.
But I don't see a break in sight.
So I'm gonna go up there anyway and take the girls home because she wants the girls home with her when she comes home.
But
she's going to come home without the baby, work. So I hate that. She was brokenhearted. She's brokenhearted about
it. Longer. I mean, so it's going to get worse on us.
We weren't eating our eggs, so hubby sewed the chickens. Oh, I love breakfast for dinner. Smoked turkey neck to put in my greens.
Why you want to put a smoked turkey neck in greens?
Sounds good to me.
Yep, there ain't no meat on no turkey neck.
Roosters for free if anybody wants them. Bub's still trying to give away roosters. Bub, I have 3. I don't need no more. And one of them's got to go.
A drive-by, Bub.
Not here.
Yeah, not here. Just go within like a 20-mile radius of your home.
Ruse we can't catch.
And just drive by and just do it early of a morning, and you hear other people's roosters. And if you hear one going off, just there you go.
Maya Ann is she had she had oxygen and was in NICU. She got out of that and got out of NICU, and they were supposed to come home tomorrow, but she's not eating, and they put her on a feeding tube. So I'm hoping that it just quickly she'll start eating and still get to come home. But she's not. They done told her she's not coming home tomorrow, and Candy's going home tomorrow. So she's pretty upset about that, about having to go home and leave her. And we've got her 2 little daughters here. My oldest daughter has them tonight, and she's been having them. We've just been swapping them back and forth. But anyway,
I wouldn't like that one bit.
She wants me to go ahead and bring them home because she don't want to go home without them and not get to bring the baby home too. She's just brokenhearted about it.
You got to have an alarm
But
clock.
I think she'll be fine. She was doing better. She's just not eating like they want her to, and so they put her on a feeding tube. So I think she'll be fine. She just got to eat. She was only 4 pounds and 15 ounces, and
it's 1 ounce away from being.
Yeah, she's pretty brokenhearted about having to go home without her.
So.
I mean, of course. Going to be making steak and eggs and hash browns for the live in the morning. Wow. My birthday. Oh, well, happy birthday tomorrow. And 2,000 sub giveaway. Today was my second husband that died. Today would have been his birthday. He would have been 61. And today or tomorrow, either one would have been my dad, my pappy. I called him Pappy. My pappy would have been 100 years old today or tomorrow because he didn't know when his birthday was, y'all. His family celebrated his birthday on the 20th all his life until he was 17. And when he was 17 and tried to join the military, or it was World War II, he was going to go into World War II, and he had to have his birth certificate, and they had to dig up his birth certificate, and it said the 19th. And his family had celebrated his birthday all his life till he was 17 on the 20th.
Definitely.
So he started celebrating both days and had 2 days of birthday.
Well, usually when I have a birthday, I celebrate for 2 days or 3.
Yeah.
Just depends on when it falls. So I just say, it's my birthday. So.
Let's see. I was reading something. Sending positive energy for Maya. Mm-hmm. First was that size. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Her other 2 were 5.5 pounds. So they were little too. Mm-hmm. But she didn't have all of as many problems as she did this time. And
no, Lippy, it was her dad.
My dad, but I called him Pappy. And the reason was when I was 3 years old, he told me that he called his dad Pappy. And I remember at 3 years old, I will never forget this because he started telling me at the supper table one night, and I wasn't but 3 years old, and he was telling at the supper table that he called his dad Pappy. And we all laughed about it, and from that moment on, I called him Pappy.
Well, when I was a teenager, I called my dad a lot of things, but it wasn't Pappy.
And I called him my Pappy. I didn't just call him Pappy. I always said my Pappy. So, like, even to my siblings, I would say, my Pappy. My Pappy did this, or my Pappy. Because they didn't call him Pappy. So I said, my Pappy.
All the things I did call my dad at that time, I didn't say it out loud to him because
I remember you
I
saying
knew
that
where
with
in the
me.
hell my teeth would have been. So,
I sure miss him, I'll tell you.
I guess I should have just
We
said,
were close. Me and my dad were close.
I
And
thought about things that I wanted to call him. But
silly.
I just
Okay.
never had guts to.
Grandmother was born at home.
That
She said
shit
her
didn't
birthday
happen.
was January 2nd, but her birth certificate said March 2nd. Wow. But her mama said that was the day it was filed at the courthouse. That's a long time off. That's a long time off away. Wow.
Yeah, she definitely the baby of siblings.
Is that Patty? Is that Patty or Max? Said my birthday is Sunday. I think it's Patty. Anyway, let's see. I wear my birthday suit all the time. Bub, we know that. There's Shannon and Beverly, strong enough to be in. Hi, he wants to know what kind of roosters you got, Bub. Mom's birthday is on Sunday. Were you the baby? Yes, I was the baby. I was the baby. And I was actually the only one. I was the only one my mom and dad had together. Like she had two and he had
It's Patty's birthday.
And then I was the only one they had together. So I was
happy birthday,
I was spoiled,
Patty.
but I was mistreated by my siblings too. My siblings mistreated me because they whatever. Jealous, I guess. I don't know, but I was spoiled.
Who doesn't get mistreated by older siblings?
I guess everybody, but I really got.
I'm gonna tell you right now, my two older siblings, they put me through hell growing up.
I did too.
I'm talking
Patty's birthday.
Little.
Patty's birthday. Oh, that's Patty talking. It was gonna be her birthday. Okay, I got you. I was thinking that. Okay. I was crazy about my dad, but butted heads with my mom. Lee, I had a dad I had a few choice names for as well. Yep, it is me, Patty.
But my dad was a very loving.
Yeah, happy birthday, Patty. I was the baby.
I just tell you straight up, I was a shithead.
Black
I didn't want to listen.
Hello. I'm as old as my nose and two big toes, but not quite as old as my teeth. We have a lot of March birthdays. Teresa and Lee. Hi, Carol. You're trying to listen, but hubby has HGTV loud. Well, see, he's got HGTV on. He's ready to garden. I was thinking how cute, but also your siblings probably got annoyed with that my pappy after a bit. Yeah, I think they did. My dad and I are as thick as thieves. My mom once sent him up to punish me, and he whispered, "Make it sound good." That's funny. That's something my dad would have done. But he just never whooped me. He never whooped me. I hate to tell that now, but I never got a whooping.
That's the reason why you whip your children, because of this right here.
But there's a reason.
This right here.
There's a reason he never whooped me. He did not have to whoop me. I was a pretty good kid, and when I did get in trouble, all he had to do was just say it. And it broke my heart. I hated upsetting my dad. Anything in the world. I hated upsetting my dad. So all he had to do was be upset with me, and it broke my heart. I would cry and just, that was punishment enough, you know?
I don't know if she's told you that. She was talking about that last night too.
I was the baby, but my siblings was already out of the house. My mom was 50 when I was born. Yeah, I've heard her tell that before.
Yeah, I didn't know if she told you that. I know she was talking about it last night.
But I was sweet to my baby brother. I helped raise him. Aw. I wasn't the oldest. I wasn't the greatest older sister, but my brother did finally get bigger than me. Yeah. Let's see.
Shoot, I remember one time.
I understood about that. I was the baby also.
I remember
Lippy
one
never
time,
got whooped.
My little brother, he was, how old is he? Or how younger is he?
Yep, country homestead preacher. That's good.
My little brother, he's probably, I think he's Heck, he's a good 10, 11 years younger than me. Anyhow, he wasn't very old. He was probably about 5 years old. I was in the bathroom. I was peeing, and he come running in there, and he pulled out, and next thing I knew, he's whizzing on me. So heck, I went off. I said, well, if you're gonna do that here, I just whipped around. And I whizzed on.
I would not have told that.
Why?
No, I know.
Why? Hey, you gonna pee on me? I'm gonna pee on your ass too.
I know. You've got ADHD. You've got ADHD. I just heard today that people with ADHD don't have a filter of what to show and what not to show. They just
well, needless to say,
Bub, are you ADHD?
Here I am.
I bet Bub's ADHD.
Like 13, 14 years old. And my little brother, he starts screaming, ah, and takes running off out of the bathroom. Goes in there and tells Dad, Lee peed on me. Lee peed on me. Dad, what are you done peeing on your little brother for? I don't know. Well, he's come in there and started peeing on me. So I just showed him what it felt like. I just turned around and peed on him. So,
oh, my. Libby said because they were too old to catch me.
Needless to say, it didn't turn out too well.
8 years back in, when I had my last ones.
Back in, you could still whip your kids' ass and make them like it.
Yes, my dad was 45
and there wasn't nothing they could do about it. So
that's nothing now. I was the only one of theirs. Yeah, yeah. So I was hated, basically. Yes.
I was like, why ain't you gonna whip him? He's the one who started
it. Felt like, didn't it, Carol? That's what it feels like. Like they
Dad told
hated
me,
you.
Heck, he was a kid. I was old enough. I ought to know better and do something like that.
Okay, Gil. Water everywhere. I saw that. Water everywhere, but not a drop to drink on Gil's. I stayed with my grandparents because my 4 brothers tortured me. ADHD is in our family. I just have ADD.
Have you got OCD too?
Mr. Willie, see, I've got ADHD. She says so. That's what's wrong with me.
Huh?
Oh, Lord.
What?
Libby said she's got ADHD. That's what's wrong with her. I'm just reading.
I've always known I had something wrong with me, and they'd always tell me, the only thing you need is good ass whipping.
Yep, see, Bub's got ADHD. Yep, knew it. I knew it. My father was
I'm either OCD or very anal about different things too. So,
well, prayers for your father. Tell me about that. 16 years between my first hubby's second and our son, who is 7 and autistic. Hey, Susan. Susan Gotchi. Where to begin? Hello. Was editing. The truth finally comes out. The abuse that Teresa went through as a kid is the reason why she beats on President Lee.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And I was tortured
praying for your dad. Yeah. In particular about
my older siblings.
I am doing at the moment. So do we get a check for that? I need a garden bed. So do we get a check for that? I need a garden. Oh, a
for
check
the ADHD.
Okay. You might, but the age is mental. My brain is fast, not my body. I need to move on here.
Oh, I'm quick on realizing things and figuring out stuff. I don't know. I just can't pay attention and
I think I got everything.
Say stuff before I even realize I'm saying it.
So, okay. And the dancing. Let's talk about the dancing. Lee can get up and dance in a minute.
It's fast going over multiple squirrels. What?
But the H is mental. My brain is fast, not my body.
But it's fast going after
Depressed Lee, see my comment. Depressed
yeah.
The truth
yeah,
finally comes out. Yes, we read that. We read that comment.
Yeah, it's definitely.
In larger number of siblings,
I'm always thinking about
seem to move down the line. So Kathy is
My brain
putting up.
runs 90
Kathy
miles
at
an
Living
hour.
Miracle Homestead is putting up the picnic playlist. That's from last year. If you're interested in coming to the picnic or just want to see what we do at the picnic, she's putting up the playlist that has different people that videoed the last 2 years. That's got the last 2
Now,
years
Bub.
in it. So don't pay any attention to the dates on there. The date is September 11th. That's easy to remember. September 11th is the date for the picnic. We are on Facebook. We have a Heartland Homesteaders. It's Heartland Homesteaders Picnic. We have a Facebook page for that you can go to and get all the information. And so you can also look at that playlist and see the last 2 years or what we've done. In the Facebook page is information for the hotel discount and what we're going to have. We've got more planning to do, and we'll be announcing more as we go. What?
Mhm.
Sorry. What?
I was sitting here looking at
Okay.
BSHD that Bub put up there, and I was going to say it, and then after I was sitting here looking at it, I
Abuse towards your husband.
figure I probably shouldn't say it. I guess that's big shithead disorder, ain't Bub? Since she got up, I ain't got to work.
I'm just making sure. You know what happened a couple of weeks ago. You know what happened 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was making sure wasn't nobody out there.
Shake his hand.
I hope I can.
Come on in.
Okay, maybe we can talk. Okay,
Squirrel.
the dance and the picnic. We got more to tell about the picnic, but we've got some more planning to do. So just keep an eye on the Heartland
Well,
Homestead
Fishes and Loaves
Facebook
thing is,
page if you want to know about the picnic.
a little killer is just going to keep on barking until the big killer outside shuts up.
Yeah.
That's what got her started.
Puppy alarm. Puppy alarm.
Yeah.
She's a yapper. She's a yapper, I tell you.
The sky alarm is going off out there right now.
Okay, so the dance. Okay, so I have been doing a Fitbit with a few other people. If you have a Fitbit, let me know. And if you want to get in, we do a challenge, and we do our steps, and we do challenges and challenge each other. I'm on there with Kathy from Living Miracle Homestead is on there.
Hang on, we only got a few minutes left, so I better do this jiggy jig. All right. All right.
Farmer
You got
Meemaw.
your
If
dance
y'all
moves.
remember Farmer Meemaw, it's Jennifer. She is
You got the dance.
hot. Oh gosh. Oh,
And y'all can't.
hot mess. Hot mess on a mission. Hot mess on a mission. She is now. And we've got a couple other people on there. And so we do the Fitbit challenge. And what I started doing, I told about this a while back, and I've been trying to do it more and more. It's really been good for me when I remember to do it, is dancing. When I'm cleaning the house or cooking or doing dishes, I turn on some upbeat music, and it just makes me move a little more. I don't necessarily dance. I'm not a big dancer.
I've been trying to teach you
But I
them
move
sexy
more.
moves I just showed
So
y'all.
try it. The
And y'all-
next time you're in the kitchen, just doing whatever, turn on some upbeat music, and you'll see that you will move more. You might not dance, and maybe you will dance, but you'll move more. So I went to the dollar store, and they had this sign, and I bought it. You
See?
seen it in
She wants to listen to me
you seen it in the thing before this show.
and do my moves. In this world, we
In this
dance in the
house, we dance in the kitchen.
Oh,
I dance in the kitchen.
I was fixing to say the way that I was
dance
looking
in the
at it,
kitchen.
trying to
Lippy
read
does it.
backwards.
Lippy has told me this before, that she does this when she's cleaning. She'll dance and turn up the music. So try it. If you want to move more, turn on some upbeat music when you're just cleaning, doing
But-
dishes.
Darling,
If nothing else, you'll move a little
Darling.
more. What?
I'm usually the one in the kitchen, though.
I am in the kitchen all the time, buddy, cleaning up after you. And I cooked tonight. No, you didn't eat any because I cooked cabbage and Italian sausage, and you don't like that anyway.
Mr. Willie.
And then I do the dishes, and I do the cleaning, and
see, Mr. Willie,
I make my coffee.
I didn't get no food.
No, because you won't eat it.
I don't.
So there's some pork chops in there you can go fix. See, Mr. Willie, you see why he don't get no food? Because
And
he
now
won't eat
I
what
gotta
I
cook
like,
pork
what I eat. Because I made fried Italian sausage and cabbage and onions and fried it all
I
together.
don't want no sausage made out of Italians.
That's why he
And
don't
I
get
don't
to
like
eat.
the smell of
Because he
cabbage.
won't eat what I want to eat. I'm stuck on the rug.
I am not an actual Kentucky headhunter, honey.
So let's see. I'm missing stuff, and we got to go in a minute. Me and Lee, we'll put our clothes on, so don't worry, and come to the Heartland picnic in Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I should put $1 in his belt. Let's see. Teresa dance. Teresa can't dance very good. I'm gonna tell you right now. Y'all seen Teresa dance in that one video. I cannot dance. It's terrible. But I can move a little bit when I'm listening to some upbeat music. I will move.
I think I ended up deleting it.
It's helped with this.
I think I deleted it whenever
Lee
you was
has
laying
been
in the floor in
teaching
there trying to dance,
my
because
kids
that's the only way you can do it.
used to laugh because I always danced when I cooked. That is cute. I agree. Music makes a difference. It really does. Now I like
country sausage.
I like silence. Usually when I'm here by myself, cleaning and doing, there's nothing going unless sometimes I'm watching videos, especially like since we got into YouTube. But I really like silence. I like silence.
I like silence.
Sometimes I have to have silence.
But when I walk in the room,
after some kids, 6 kids has been
just
here,
like today,
then there's got to be silence for a while.
I had silence if I wanted it all day long in
Polish
my truck,
sausage.
driving up and down
I
the
do
road.
that too.
I got home, the silence was broken.
Will you eat Polish sausage?
I ain't eating Polacks.
I cook what my man
I like
likes.
country sausage.
I've just learned to cook for
I
him.
like extra sage
a lot of times
country
I do.
sausage. That's what I like.
Love cabbage. I'm eating a sausage dog and Lay's right now.
I don't like
You
them
made
intestine casings they put around a lot of stuff.
Lee, you need to video her when she gets in the groove. It ain't much.
I did video her here a while back, Lee, and I was going.
That's all it is. It's kind of a.
Oh no, it wasn't no groove. She was breakdancing on the floor, and she was literally on the floor.
Used to silence as my kids make
and what was you listening to?
What?
I already forgot what you said. Well, the video whenever me and the kids was doing our dance, and hell, I think we had crisscross or.
We had.
Yeah, I think it was crisscross jump or something.
It was like our.
Or freakers. Hell, I can't even remember what in the hell
was
I
like
even
our
looked up
500
now.
subscribers or something like that.
No,
What?
no.
What?
No.
What are you talking about?
This was just a couple of weeks ago.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, whenever we was all right over here messing around with the table, and you ended up putting other music to it because we couldn't use the music that we was playing. And you was right there in the floor.
I don't remember what we were doing.
Oh, good Lord, have mercy.
I remember the kids dancing around and you dancing around, but I don't remember what we were doing. And I don't remember getting in the floor. Boy, oh boy.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I hope like hell I didn't delete that completely off.
But what were we doing? Y'all, I don't even know what we were doing. We've only got 1 minute. If I find out what we were doing, we'll let y'all know later.
Nope, I've already deleted it completely off.
Night for us all.
So the only thing that I got
Don't
left,
get me started on natural casings. Ask Lippy and Buddy. Lee, I remove his stuff.
The only
from
one I
those
got
meats
is
'cause
this.
I don't like.
oh no, I can't show that one because you told me not to.
Loosen that shit up a little bit. That ain't happening.
Oh, he brought in my bow he's working on and wanted me to pull it back, and I was like, oh.
You better loosen that shit up a little bit.
Now see,
See, I bet she'd already forgot about that too.
I did. We
Mhm.
like a lot of alone time. Yeah, Lee is hallucinating. I think he was.
No,
No, I
Lee
remember.
was
I
not
kinda remember.
hallucinating.
I remember.
She
it, I
was
just don't
laying in the
remember what
floor,
we
and
were
I don't
doing.
know why in the hell she was in the floor, to be honest with
I
you.
don't either. So Lee would eat the sausage if it didn't have the casings. Probably not. You must
No,
have been
I've
listening
ate
to
like,
Buttermilk
what
Biscuits.
the hell was it called?
Oh, y'all.
I don't know.
We
what
got
the
to
hell
go.
they are.
It's
Yeah,
time for Gil to come on. We got to go. That was funny. That's funny. I don't know what else.
must have
I
been
don't know what
listening
else.
to Buttermilk
I guess I was
Biscuits.
dancing like a
Yeah, I
worm.
don't
I
know
don't
what else
know.
she's
I
listening
don't know
to.
what I was doing. When we figure it out, we'll let you know next time.
I
I'll write
can't
it down
remember
and
for
tell you,
sure
'cause
what she was actually doing, but I know her ass was laid right there in the floor, and she's rolling around, and I was like, "Good Lord, woman, you ain't never gonna get up. You don't think I can get up? I can show you I can get up." And it took her a minute.
I don't remember what I was
She
doing.
rolled a couple of times,
I remember, but I don't
and
remember
then
what I was doing.
and then she made
why I
several.
was doing it.
She made several grunts,
I
and then this one big, "Ugh," and it was like she had one hand on the floor and one hand she was reaching up in the sky like, "Come on, cloud, I can get you. I'm getting my
we
ass
gotta
up now."
go.
She finally got up.
Thank you for prayers for the baby. I don't know what he's
I
talking
was
about.
like-
He's crazy, y'all. Don't pay no attention.
I'm
He's
serious.
crazy.
Because hell, even the kids was running around you.
That's probably
Like-
why I was in the floor.
They was
We
running
had
around
3 kids
you.
here. I probably had enough.
They was running around
Fell
you
back in the floor.
like they were
That's what it was.
circling the wagons before a damn raid come or something. I don't know what.
I don't either. See what
I-
kids and him does to me?
I don't know.
I just
Hell,
fell out on the floor and couldn't get up.
no, I think she took a bunch of damn Benadryl and she was loopy as hell. I don't
take
know.
Benadryl. I'm a lettuce head. I take wild lettuce.
Oh, maybe
I'm a
that's what it
lettuce
was.
head.
She got all
We got
strung
to
out on
go.
that damn wild lettuce, and she was just.
I'm gonna figure this out, and we'll let y'all know next time what was happening.
I wished. Oh, I wished I would not have deleted that crap. Now
Whatever.
I'm serious, because we
They
might have
were
been
the
able to
buzzers and
figure it out.
she's roadkill. Something, I don't know. We'll figure it out, and I'll let you know. I'll write it down.
No, you
I
won't,
ain't
because hell,
ashamed.
you don't remember.
I just
I
don't
ain't going to remember. Ain't neither one of us going to remember. Only thing I'm going to remember is
Get
she was
wasted on
laying in the
wild
floor
lettuce.
and just
Okay.
rolling around like a catfish out of water there for a while. And
I think you're exaggerating.
no, it was supposed to be some kind of damn dance. I think he was actually trying to break dance or something. I
I
don't
do
know.
not break dance.
You told me you could.
Was I drinking
You might have been. I don't know.
wild lettuce and some wine or something and didn't know what was going on? I
I
don't
don't
know. I don't know, y'all. I gotta
But
go.
anyway,
We gotta go. We're like,
Good thing she didn't try to do a damn head spins on me, I can say. Because
You
the hell
know.
would probably be burying her ass.
oh my, we gotta go. That's it. We gotta go to
Alright.
Gil's. Night.
Alright.
See y'all. Thank you
See
for
y'all.
being
Love
here.
y'all. God bless.